Alright, in this video we're taking this thing. We're going up the mountain back here behind the house. Now we've had a lot of activity coming through the area, so we're going to focus on getting up there and looking around while we still got some daylight left. We're going to use the Samurai since it has a lot of four-wheel drive capabilities. I don't know if you guys remember in the previous episode we did with Miguel from Sasquatch Theory. While he was down, we put out a jar of peanut butter. We left the lid on it intentionally, and it took a couple weeks, but something got the peanut butter jar. Took the lid off, left the lid on the ground, and took the jar. Everything was ransacked off of the log, but the jar of peanut butter is gone. Just the lid's there. So we inspected the lid. There's no teeth marks indicating a different animal had chewed on it, but we intentionally left that lid on there so something with opposable hands would have had to remove the lid. So that tells me that it was indeed something of that nature. My thoughts are, I think, just studying the maps with all the houses and fields that are here, I'm thinking that they're coming from there. That's the biggest section of forest. There is some dry creeks that run off that mountain, so I'm thinking that's what they're following. So our goal today is to get up there and look for other signs. Maybe possibly a nest, tree structures. In the past we found rocks and trees, so we're kind of hoping to find something like that. I've been really hesitant to go back up there because the last time me and Shelby went up there was in the winter time, and we captured something on camera that we're pretty sure is some sort of paranormal, maybe even a shadow being, because there was so much leaves on the ground, but there's no way something walked in front of us without us hearing it. But I didn't catch it while we were up there. Otherwise I probably would have freaked out, but the camera got it, and while we were editing we found it on there. So I'm really hesitant to going back up there. So we're going back there in the day. We might be up there when the sun starts to drop. We'll see how everything works out for us. Okay, as always guys, we're doing a giveaway in this video. It's completely free. If you would like a chance to win a night vision binocular like this one, all you gotta do is like the video, comment on the video, and be a subscriber, and you're automatically entered to win that. Now if you would like to support the Half Inch Wrench Crew, you can simply hit the share button, share us on social media, hit the super thanks button, that helps us out a ton. Or just, if you feel like telling us about your Sasquatch encounter, comment down below. I want to read them because those are really interesting. There's a lot of you guys that left some on there, and I absolutely love reading them. So let's get this episode started. Going uphill. A long ways to go. Check that out. It's kind of odd. So this isn't on the trail. We just seen this open area and we kind of beat through the brush here. Found these rocks. I thought that was pretty interesting.
That's cool.
It's a little chillier up here.
Find our next camping spot. I'm not even kidding. We should do that.
Yeah.
Miguel.
We could camp. There's enough spot for a couple tents up here.
Yeah. I bet you'd hear some creepy stuff up here. I don't think so either.
Let's go a little deeper, see if we can find anything else.
Going deeper. Look what we found.
That's sweet.
It is pretty cool. It's a perfect hammock tree. Uh-oh.
Bad connection.
Oh wow, look at there, got him.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
That's not good. You don't get no zip ties?
That is extremely unprepared.
That's what makes us cool. See? Can fix. When in doubt, smack it out. We'll be back.
Today, on the half-inch wrench crew, relay goes bad. So poke a hole on the side. I'm gonna take this here stick.
You stick that zip tie up in there.
There. Zoom in on that. You see that little contact on this relay here. That's no contact. So I got that pushed over, making contact. Got a weak relay, but now
we're Gucci.
have headlights.
We're good to go.
Let me make sure they turn off first.
Oh.
Mother. Okay. We'll just drive out here, no lights.
We'll just drive out here, no lights. Up here in Shadowland. We're good to go. The sun hits him in the eyes. The man that tells tales. The man, the myth. The crop destroyer. So let's climb in this rock and look at there. Leaves underneath these.
So shattered up, man. Nuts and acorns and stuff like that.
Oop.
Smashed up rocks.
Look at something.
You know, they pick rocks up and like that, and they set them back down on top of leaves. And that's how leaves get underneath there. Some people say it's from like armadillos and stuff flipping rocks over, getting grubs and stuff, but that does make a little bit of sense. But when they're big rocks, there's no way.
Yeah, like that. There ain't no way. I accidentally broke that one, but flipping it over.
Oh, granite up here.
Yeah. That's a heavy rock. Oh wow.
I like the rock clack.
Usually when I do it, I smash a finger.
I speculate this is where they're coming from, but we haven't seen a whole lot of sign up here. Now we are close to a trail, so I mean, if you was hiding up here, would you want to be next to the trail where people are passing through every now and then? No. But
same time, they could run and jump over these rocks as fast as possible.
it tells me we should, right off this hillside,
Yeah.
probably find more structure stuff. But with that being said, that's a hillside.
We roll.
It took us forever just to drive up it, zigzagging coming up it. It would be a... You did the splits. Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
There's like a big crash over there. Okay, so me and Shelby found an axe that we're going to inspect, which we were just videoing right here. And while we were walking down here, Shelby noticed these skid marks where something had slipped here. And when he went to go look at it, pick that up. You're not careful. You step on that and you just slip right off.
Yeah,
Fall way to end up with stitches.
Fall off, break your leg way up here on a mountain.
But there was a weird crashing sound. I don't want to say it sounded like wood. It sounded like rock on rock.
Something copying what you did. Ooh.
I got a message.
And Miguel?
You have now.
You have now.
An X. It could be deadfall because that, you know, is obviously dead. But the other is green. But the way that's twisted around that, it's kind of weird. Yeah, that sound was weird. So this is all downhill. So these tree X's, what do you think? Comment down below, what do you think they're doing with these X's? Hard to tell if this is from Sasquatch activity, but if they are making X's, why are they making X's? See, what I would love to do is to get back in here, you know, have like a team of people. And are we that far from the house?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, if we kept going, we could end up at your house. Yeah, I would love to get 2 or 3 people. I'll get a team like me, you, Miguel, Joe, what was that curry man?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like Steve, somebody, and just get up on this hill and like separate, you know, and have like one guy over there, one guy here, some more guys down the hillside, and everybody have a thermal.
Have our walkie-talkie.
Full ghillie suits. Yeah, I would like to use the walker setup where we can all communicate and nothing will be able to hear us communicating other than when someone talks. So I stopped recording and Shelby threw a rock. It hit that rock. And over this way, we hear 2 rock clacks. Clack, clack. So, I know. Wasn't recording, have no proof of it.
I'm just gonna do 2 like they did.
Yeah, whack, whack. Let's see. Listen. When they do that, do you think it's like Morse code?
Maybe they're talking. Who else would be clicking rocks out here?
What do you guys think? When a rock clack, do you think that is some sort of communication? I mean, that's really the only reason they would be doing it. But, you know, deer stomp their feet to try to get other animals to move so they can see you move. Because a lot of times if you stand still enough, you virtually turn invisible.
Yeah.
How many times have you watched deer walk and you get your gun up and they quit moving and then you lose them? Because they're not moving.
Pretty quick. Every year.
Man, I heard a terrifying story on Wartime Stories on their YouTube channel. And these Sasquatch were tracking this guy down, like hunting him, and they would make the sounds of a bobwhite.
That'd be scary.
And that's how they were communicating with each other as he's trying to get out of this area.
I don't like listening to that stuff.
Yeah, I had to take a break for a while. The more we go out here and the more I hear stories, the more it gets in your head when you're out here. I love hearing them though. I know a lot of you guys watching have had Sasquatch encounters or sightings. I really want to hear them.
Yeah.
I really want to hear them.
I like reading them.
Yeah, put them down there.
What happened?
Got a dog barking?
Yeah, it did.
There was something
Howling.
howling. And not like Bigfoot howl either, like coyote or wolf howl.
Dog man.
Alright, answer this. Can I put this on record? Yeah. You hear that?
I did. Sound like you're not feeding.
Oh, okay. I hope this camera got that. So me and Shelby are just leaning back there. We keep hearing stuff, so we didn't want to run the Sony camera too long, so I just took the Panasonic and set it on the hood of the Samurai and let it roll. And we heard that big knock down there, and we heard a little knock over here. That littler one was closer. I hope this got that. I'm glad I did that.
Yeah. Good thinking.
I didn't bring my audio.
Recorder?
Yeah. No, I'm kind of regretting not putting the doors on now.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's all fun and games till you get up here. And scenarios start playing through your head. And, like trying to get out of here in a hurry.
There ain't no hurry.
And we ain't got no doors. And this thing is so little that I'm sure...
I don't think they're gonna do it.
Listen. I do have a gun right there.
I got one up in the field too. Just don't have a clip in it though.
Make sure these headlights come on. Okay. It is a lot darker than what it's showing on camera. Yeah, we need to camp up here. Yeah, but we're not gonna do it in this. If I camp up here, I don't want to be in a tent.
What the shit is that?
I don't know. You think we can get the 4Runner in the Jeep up here?
Oh, yeah.
What does it sound like? It sounds like a rock clack.
It's two different directions. One here, one here.
There's something down there. We could park on those rocks up there. Like, if we get Miguel down here to go with us, we'll bring the Jeep and the 4Runner up here. And, you know, me and you can sleep in the Jeep with the 4Runner, and we can let Miguel sleep on the other rigs. So there's stuff moving around us. My brain keeps telling me this way, but I heard that knock down there and that knock back here. And then the coyote that was over here, what I think was a coyote, was like reacting to the knock. Let me get out my thermal.
You grab it. I can grab it from here. What was that?
I don't know. I heard that. No way. My thermal battery's dead. Dead serious. I charged this thing. No way. What? What is that?
I don't know. You recording?
Yeah, I never stopped at the Panasonic. Thermal's dead. Oh. Okay. Go ahead. Something over there. I need to put this in night vision, but I gotta stop recording. Okay, I got it in night vision. Knock. You hear that knock? Yeah. There's stuff moving all over the place. And we've heard, what is that, like the fourth knock now?
Yeah.
And there is nothing in front of us. It's just all what?
No.
Just all conservation. And behind us, it's the same way for a long ways.
We're in 29,000 acres.
Right now,
Oh, yeah.
29,000 acres.
Of Mark Twain.
Yeah. We're in the notorious Mark Twain, basically our backyard. Come up here to look for a sign.
Something crying. That's something crying.
It's coming from that way, ain't it?
Yeah.
Behind us.
I think this is where the black dog came from. Grandpa talked.
Listen. Yeah, it's kind of making me want to get going without the doors, man. This was stupid.
It's too late now.
Man, I couldn't tell if that was wind. It's like something moving. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. We came up here just to look for a sign, like tree breaks, rock structures, rocks and trees, just the typical Bigfoot kind of stuff. And we thought, well, let's hang out here for a little bit. Listen. Interrupted me again. And we drove the Samurai up here without the doors on it, because we wasn't really gonna hang out up here. I charged my thermal, and it's dark. I used this thing earlier and the battery was fine. It was fully charged. Now we're out here and it's dark. The thing is dead. We're kind of on this rock It's kind of overlooking this hillside. Then it would be a good place for this. And we heard 3 different wood knocks come from this direction. One deep, like a deep wood knock sound, and a higher pitched, crispier sound over here. This one was closer. But we heard like a rock on rock crash down that way, but it was a little distant. Earlier today, there's another one. And we heard 2 rock clacks here behind us. Whack, whack. 2 rocks. Okay.
What if rock clack means,
food?
yeah, or, help me? Did you hear that?
Whippoorwill there. We've got to come back and get some audio up here. We shouldn't have come up here without it, but this was just supposed to be a quick scouting trip. And this is turning into the new spot.
This is probably where they're coming from.
I'm telling you, they got to be coming right through here.
I mean,
They got to be hanging out up here.
if you're gonna be hidden, you ain't gonna have no sign of you in there.
No.
And we,
The only trail that goes through here, we are on.
yeah.
And it's dead end.
And who knows what's down there?
That's a weird sounding dog. Yeah, I do want to see if we can get a response.
You wanna do like a whoop or
I don't know, something.
the cricket jump by?
Call her mom. And tell her we're in the woods and oh, it's gonna get us.
In the woods, Mom. There's something in the woods.
I kind of feel like we should head down the hill before we get ourselves in more trouble than what we asked for.
Yeah, but it is good footage if we do get ourselves in more trouble than we asked for.
If we live.
Yeah, we don't have our drone.
Yeah.
You find chips? Are they any good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I got some Cheez-Its. I'm gonna put them out here on this log. Maybe the Sasquatch will get them, maybe they won't. Peace off.
Yeah. Keep your rock. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna finish. Should I keep recording?
Up to you.
Yeah, we went up this hill. I don't remember this. Holy shit!
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good at all, guys.
Up the edge.
Gotta pop the hood. Not good. Headlights ain't working. Rocks thrown at us. Fix it with a stick.
Well,
It's pretty important going on. Oh man. This reminds me of the first time we was up here. I couldn't get the hood open. That thing was behind me. You want me to hold the hood up? I'm scared to get out.
Music to my ears.
Oh, I wonder how hot they are. Are they glowing? No, it's not.
Can you get it to record? It's recording. Backyard. I don't know. Sound like moaning. Okay. So we barely made it. We think the brakes come loose in the rear end and are all watered up in the rear end. I was just fixing to jack it up, take the wheel and drum off, see what the hell is going on with that thing. Something starts making this crazy sound back here. And Dad's air conditioning is running on his motorhome, so every time I start talking to the camera, I'm telling you. See, why can't that happen when Miguel's down here?
I don't know.
Listen, there's something over there. Maybe the screeching sound got it going on my...
Maybe.
Air conditioners everywhere.
Can you turn on the AC? Turn off the AC?
Is it off? Grayson in his room playing. Is it off?
Yeah.
Okay. Can hear over the air conditioner. Tell me that wasn't a weird sound.
It was. Do you have your recorder?
Yeah, it's in the ambulance.
We should hang it up. There he is.
The beaver right there. Camera won't focus.
Well, not the problem.
The brakes are gone, and that's all that's left.
Ain't no brakes in
That's all that was in there.
Where's on that mountain with the rear brakes?
Look, look the road. Toasty. Alright, brakes are for quitters.
Yep, fixed it up. Look at there.
Good to go again.
Coming at me. No matter what I do, I can't make anybody happy. Four walls are closing in here, that's all I can see. There's exits